There's so much downforce.
I did change Chris's nickname too, so it should show up scoring.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, these are gonna take me a second to get the feel for again. Driving the Indy cars last week.
I haven't driven anything in iRacing in like 4 weeks. I did mean to join the IndyCar session, and then I started catching up on The Last of Us, and didn't realize until 8:45. Whoops. Nice Joker.
I'm so mad they added a slowdown for that.
So do you need that cleared?
I might. Thank you.
Did you go all the way across before you cut out Oak Tree?
I took the pit lane.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the Joker. Oh God, I was looking at my Spotify and forgot the straight head of kink. I have spun again.
Yeah, once you get the tires, rear tires hot.
I will reset. Practice.
These are fun here once you feel the grip building after like a second lap here, really.
I did 2 laps total, so...
DRS.
Do these have DRS?
Yeah.
Should I have a button bound for it?
Well, that's what I'm asking.
They do not have DRS.
I was like, what?
I just bought this car the other day, so...
I bought this car 20 minutes ago.
Went to go test it on Sunday, and then immediately texted Chris because he held that green be an option. So the
Should've
test
left
session
it.
was blue. And it's like, this is dumb.
Leave it rain.
It's iRacing chooses, and I guess it chose for rain for you.
Yeah. And this track is so freaking worn out on the main line that it's absolutely useless in the wet. Because there is no other line here. It's just S's.
The line. The one and only.
I like this a lot better than Portimao.
I feel like there's only going to be like a handful of turns we need to brake for here, right?
PIR, you don't...
Yes and no.
You just go half throttle the whole way.
I
You
shall
go,
learn the track.
you go through a lot of tear-offs at this track.
Yeah. Ah, shit. It's hard to recover from a lock up here.
The S's are basically a straight.
These cars are stupid.
How so?
They just are.
much power do they make? Because I mean, they're incredibly fast for.
What is it with like Japanese series and letting the aero guys win?
It's called Suzuka.
Yeah, I mean, like the GT500 cars. They make absurd amounts of downforce. The Super Formula cars. These. Yeah.
Do we have Suzuka on the calendar?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Whoops.
Yeah, I feel like you had to do it with these cars.
Yeah.
Turbo lag for 500, Alex. That's loose.
Did you guys get a debris flag on the straightaway?
My bad.
Alex.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Blast off is correct.
That's someone watching these SpaceX ones?
Yeah,
Like
here
right
we go.
now, isn't it? Or was that earlier?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. No brakey on the grassy. Shoved it hard into Oak Tree.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Oh. Managed to spin it.
Who are you, me?
I'm a little impressed.
On a curb or just in general?
Exit a big oak, so like a little bit of curb.
Yeah, you can spin them on the curb. It's not all that difficult.
That's a lot of marbles.
Like, I just got a no reg on an upshift, and it actually cost me 2/10. Doesn't feel like it's accelerating that hard.
Chris, did you spin?
No, just waiting around.
I just hit the pit limiter. Why?
Why the fuck would you want to follow me, Chris?
For fun.
I'm gonna park a broadside on an Apex just for shiggles.
That's the ideal strategy.
God, these S's are useless.
It's just a suggestion.
This is stupid.
It's an exercise to
This is
in your
absurd.
river to turn in right.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got a slide there.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wild. Oh, Benedict Arnold. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Oh, God. I think it's ripping. Not too bad.
Ah.
There he goes.
There goes my hero.
Did we lose?
No, no,
I
no.
don't actually know who it was. I just thought it was funny the way he was like, ah, and then there was immediately a disconnect sound.
Oh, jeez.
I thought he was listening to Foo Fighters, personally.
That was a little ambitious.
Top Gear ambitious but rubbish.
Ambitious or cold tires?
No, I think it was ambitious. I braked really late after the back straight.
That's a new way to wreck.
And I was hoping Tyler would join so I could see his new name.
Oh, he's just a Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh.
You know, good until he wasn't, then you exile him, maybe give him a chance to come back.
Oh, jeez.
All right, there we go.
Chris is
Ooh.
just Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, I knew who that was.
My Spotify has
Number
decided
helps.
Hotel Room Service is the correct song.
Maybe I should put music going, maybe it'll make me better.
It'll, if you're anything like me, it'll make you less prone to like crashing while daydreaming.
Matt, you better hope this session ends before we get to the next turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I was like, I know what that means.
Holiday Inn.
Oh, jeez.
Nathan's on the plow.
it's better to get it over with now.
Yeah, well, we say that, but it doesn't really mean it.
It actually just gives me the taste of blood.
I raced these last week at Silverstone. Oh my god, we're gonna have such a time there.
I think we'll have such a time everywhere in these things. Like, this really is the closest experience I've had to driving a Formula SAE car in a sim. At least outside of driving our Formula SAE car in a sim.
Except, like, not hobbled together.
Yeah, well, in
I
a
don't
sim,
know.
the car doesn't feel hobbled together. The suspension geometry is actually what it's supposed to be in theory, versus whatever it was built as.
I mean, they're Delara chassis, right?
Okay, so maybe hobbled together.
Jeez.
He's
Look,
picking
the-
up where I was going.
The closer I get to GTP stuff, the more I hear about Delara, and it's never good.
Oh! Just quick, give you a jump there. Sorry about that,
It must
Tyler.
be an absolute vibe to work at Delara.
That silly little jump off the back of my car.
Hitbox espresso machines sound wonderful. Holiday Inn.
I find this track silly that you can do a lap out of the pits, timed.
Yeah, that does always throw me off.
I think that's the ideal. You should be able to do laps out of all tracks timed.
Get a banker out of the pits.
Yeah, it should be like IndyCar, where they have the start-finish line before the entry.
I actually really like that on principle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it
saves
means
so
you
much
don't
time.
have slow cars out on track. Well, you've got people going for their,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
oh god, I keep hitting tab.
Those are skids.
There
See
we
if
go.
the first one's fast. Maybe.
Oh, I went off track. God damn it.
Yeah, I did that too.
Oh, coal tar stars Akira.
I Shifted into first at the end of the straight.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that was complete karma.
Whoops.
Oh,
Cold
jeez.
tires pushed you off. I deserve that.
Qualify.
We doing standing or rolling starts in this?
Standing.
Standing.
Noted.
Hey Matt, just for you, I have cold tires in front of you.
Sweet. Love it.
You're welcome.
That ain't it.
On a completely different note, and something that I definitely can't do while driving, I've started figuring out various ska songs on the trumpet because I thought it would be entertaining.
Of all the things you could have said, that was nowhere near being on the list.
That was the most Henry thing I've ever heard. I'm not, honestly not
Oh,
even
jeez.
surprised.
It is so fun.
It is a Henry thing to do.
I'm sorry, I was facing backwards. Went around.
All I
I'm
need
just
to
joining
do
the
now
party.
is convince the rest of my friends that play instruments that we need to start a ska band.
Can I play banjo? I don't know how to play the banjo, but I want to learn.
Sure. I'll have my friend that can play the guitar and bass play the drums. 'Cause
I
he's
do
not a
play
drum
sax.
set.
I have not played sax in probably 15 years, but I do play sax.
Do you still play sax? That's the real
Like
question.
I said, I haven't played in 15 years, but I can. I was pretty good before I quit.
Yeah, so one of my friends bought a cheap trumpet from a music store. And then he was like, hey, you want to borrow it? And he hasn't asked for it back, and it's been like 6 months, so...
Nice.
I'm sure my neighbors love it, but like, whatever.
I just got a little caboose here, Nathan.
Appreciate the tow.
There's nothing I can do about it either.
You just have to completely throw away a lap if you want to get rid of me, or I'll probably get rid of it in a minute.
Oh, Jesus.
Eurodance is also fun to figure out on the trumpet.
I think you're gonna be faster than me this one. Screwed up the last one.
Shit.
That was a pretty good lap.
I just went off track. This really is the everybody versus their off tracks qualifying session.
I think these are gonna race pretty well with the draft.
This is why I picked him.
I'm running behind Tyler, and I'm having to feather the throttle to stay behind him.
Ooh.
In the straights. Oh! That treats me for talking shit.
Oh.
I think this is just a banker because I need a lap.
That's what my last lap was too. I bailed out of the throttle so many times where I shouldn't have.
Oh! I've been murdered.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was it. That was my cooker.
That was it. I didn't set a lap at all.
Jeez.
I was up like 3/10.
That's what I get.
Jesus.
Oh, but it's invert all. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it anymore.
I am actually goated, guys. This was all a strategy to.
You know what? He's cheating.
The 1x strategy. Oh, that's great.
How the hell am I a second off still? Skill issue.
In the last corner, if you don't get good, you'll get past.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like I have the first sector down fairly well.
I don't have the first sector down. So how do you launch these cars?
I set my goal
The
to,
gas
like,
pedal and clutch.
50%, and we're just gonna see what happens.
My clutch pedal doesn't seem to be working right now.
Use the hand clutch.
That's it.
Hit limiter on, floor it, don't clutch, go.
I don't know if it's even bound. This is gonna be something.
Neutral bomb it. It'll be fine.
Honestly, yeah. Warning to everyone behind me.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm losing probably a half second in the last turn. Holy shit.
I just made that up, but
No, I'm braking, and that sounds like I should just be lifting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry for delaying the start.
there goes some people.
Yeah, it's the call out I wanted to hear. 3 wide with Nathan. Oh. Big break from the Costco car.
These new nicknames are gonna throw me off.
I know, I had to like do 3 looks and my relative to see was actually behind me.
The car ahead of us, Arnold. Who?
Ooh, that was close.
No, Nathan.
They called an incident ahead before you guys were even in the corner.
Yeah, I overbraked for that corner thanks to y'all.
It's probably a fair guess.
I was really hoping you weren't gonna take me on that turn. I knew you were going to, but I didn't want it to happen.
God, these McLarens are psychotic. Oh,
Did that touch you?
I was just out there.
Say he's just gone.
That was close. Marcellus could save.
Oh, I have to serve a 1.1 second time penalty.
Well, don't cheat
I didn't even go off track that much.
that much. All right, George Russell.
There, it's all served now.
Oh boy.
Where'd Chris go?
He got scared of Marcellus.
I got McLaren.
It's a good thing it's almost June because I'm already serving.
The draft on these things is crazy. You guys are like just flying past me.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
God damn it.
It's way too fast.
I can tell.
they so like 0 seconds.
Yeah, my wheel is not straight.
Oh, the old under over.
That was classic bait and switch.
Oh god.
Time to not get an off track again. That was painful.
Nathan, you better go faster.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's grass, that's grass, that's grass, that's grass, that's wall.
That's
Splat.
Grass, that's grass. That's grass. I've hit the rev limiter on every single upshift so far.
That's probably not ideal.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
Jesus.
It's far from ideal. There's just so much of a toe.
I have no front control arms, tie rods, anything left. It's fine.
So you can drive it back to the pits?
Trying to. I turned anti-stall off.
No.
I thought you were gonna still be there. Sorry.
There ain't shit.
That's why I took that wonky line through the final corner.
No, I'm not that dumb.
Yeah, but are you that ambitious? Do I think that you think you could make it work on me in that corner? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a bubble where you're a little too in the dirty air to really be faster, but you're not quite in the straight line draft. It's interesting.
I think you've pierced the bubble.
I hope
I
so.
helped.
I need you both to start battling because I'm driving really poorly. Gonna have to do the dragon, Nathan.
Oh, Marcellus with on the grass.
I'm battling Chris and 2 kids at the same time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can tell.
I bet they all win and you lose.
More than likely. For me to still put up a fight, I'll take it though. I got more skill than everyone.
The funny thing about these cars is that there's an angle where you can't see the car in front of you because your hands are there.
Just go straight then.
I mean,
No, you're the one that is just straight ahead of me.
you can make the wheel stationary.
That's less fun. Less immersive.
That would be so trippy in VR.
I was gonna say, that'd be nauseating. I was about to say the same thing.
Oh! Whoa! Holy shit!
I got distracted from Chris. A wheel lock up there.
I cannot believe I didn't hit you there.
Yeah, me too.
I just cranked the wheel and hoped.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh god.
Here we go, white flag.
I'm trying to give you the podium, Chris.
So we're gonna get like raised yellow so I can try and redo my Indy 500 restart.
What, did you do a last to first?
Yep.
I expect nothing less.
I laid back on a caution because I was coming out of the pits off a penalty. So I tried doing an unzer rule. And yeah, I crossed the start finish line on the restart at 2 hundo.
Wow.
Huge draft.
Oh.
Yeah, big lock up there trying to keep it close.
I couldn't tell if that was on and you actually, like, damn near made it stick or what that was.
God, no, it was huge lockup. The call that I was next to you was terrifying because I thought I was going to kill you because of
You should have.
I never even got a crew chief.
You went for that one, Chris. Good race.
Yeah, that was tricky with lack of front downforce.
Yeah, good one, Tyler.
That was fun.
I had a
You did great.
little bit of a slide off of the... Oh, hello, Matt.
Hi, Matt, where are you?
I rounded it.
Oh, jeez.
Mine still drives. Oh, JK.
I gotcha.
Alright, so what's the leader's pace here? 38 something probably?
Mid 38s were pretty quick.
38. Were we going 38s?
My optimal was at 39.1, so I believe that.
It says fast lap was 38.8.
I ran
That was with the toe though, so you can ignore it.
I ran a 39.1. Now, granted, I'm not as fast as probably Chris and Tyler, but...
Ooh.
We were so tangled up there, Nathan, that when you like jumped out of the car, it jerked the steering so hard it shut my wheel off.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must think you're pretty weak.
Well, I think I need to pull the wheel and like the actual quick connect out and retwist the wire. I think it happened like I want to say 2 years ago, right before the 500. It started randomly doing that, and it turns out it was just
What
like
you
the
want?
plug was starting to pull out. Yeah, but I found it before, so that was good.
You guys ready for round 2?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Give me a sec. I like turtles.
We put in plenty of.
Nathan, what is on your paint scheme here? What does it say on the side? Home of the $1.50 hot dog?
Yes, sir.
We really have 3 minutes? Or is it gonna
Yeah.
You're gonna have to change your
It's-
Pepsi logos.
It's forced to
That's
3
all
minutes.
step on.
Alright.
I'll contact the Jordan Pants guy.
Well, if we're sitting here, I need to go watch that 3 wide lap.
Oh yeah, me too. I need to watch Chris and I into the out of the back straight on the last lap. You know, 3 wide lap was also kind of scary.
Yeah, I should have just given you the Verstappen, just driven you right off the track.
I thought you were going to. You were pretty kind.
I mean, we made that work. We had more than enough room for everyone.
I still have some beer left.
I'm finally sick from going to Coonan with my boss, other APEM, after.
Oh, jeez.
Adam,
We intentionally looked at a bunch of our meetings on the calendar at 4 o'clock today and declined them.
you should come and visit me in studio.
We claim Coin Week.
That's just conference room K.
We've got an org-wide Tigers game tomorrow, And then we've got a department lunch before the Tigers game, so my day ends at 11 a.m.
Is your department paying for lunch too?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, I swear to God, I'm also going to Tigers game tomorrow.
Yeah? Sick.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
you should-
rain.
He has an
Yes, you should come hang out with all the Arrow people.
The last Tigers game, my group did an outing they lost to the White Sox 19-5.
Oh, ours was like
Oh my god.
it was
The,
the closest game I've ever seen against the Texans.
Yeah, so it was 19-5, and the
Texans?
Tigers. The
Yeah.
Tigers led
Or what,
the,
not whatever the fucking Astros.
yeah, the
So
Tigers.
you had quite the wiggle there under breaking.
Tigers let the White Sox DH, who is a 190 batting average, triple 3 times.
Oh my god.
It's
That-
brutal.
It's like they heard you were there and they decided they were gonna play a prank.
It was a Wednesday afternoon.
Oh jeez.
Garbage. Like half the stands were empty, and half of the half that was there was asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get rained on, do no real work.
Yeah, I'm supposed to sail in tomorrow night. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yep, thank you. What's everyone running their brake bias at?
Whatever
haven't
it's set
touched
to
it.
by default.
Okay.
I should probably move it rearwards because I keep locking the fronts.
Yeah, me too. And then once you lock them up once, it kind of hangs it in there and likes to relock them up.
Too much clutch. Oops.
Almost made it.
God damn it, Stefan! You had 3 minutes.
Sorry, dude. Got my work clothes.
A long piss. Marcellus, you put your car in an evil position all the way
Yes,
through
Nathan.
Sector 1.
Oh, here we go.
I know, I'm in a bad spot right now.
I can't believe you had car contact, Nathan.
Little bump draft.
As you swing out.
Jesus.
Chris!
Bye, Chris.
Curb.
Yeah.
That's the one that got me in practice.
If you catch it just wrong, there's like a bump sequence to there. Woof.
I hit the bump that sent Chris to...
Who is that? Oh man.
Ah, that was evil. I cannot believe you were able to, like, make the pass back.
I just knew I had to keep my line.
Now I need to back off a little so I
Gonna
don't
bump
just
Jeff, Nathan.
push my way through every corner.
Oh, you could have sent it through there.
No, let's-
Yeah, I thought about it, but I was like, I don't wanna, I wanna stay close to Tyler. And I think that would have probably hurt us a little. Oh, that hurt me a lot, Jesus Christ. Arrow push.
I was bouncing off the rev limiter there. Shit.
Oh boy.
Come on, Henry, you gotta catch up.
You gotta catch up.
I blew that.
God damn. Had the braking zone of my life after the back straight there.
Yeah, you did. You can't
Oh, come
Oh
on!
no, I did like 3 tenths and I was like, I can't believe I didn't die.
Stop leaving!
Sweet Jesus.
Ah, I was in the wrong gear. That was so close to being perfect.
That was almost bad.
I suck. I suck some more.
You should
Yeah,
fall
dude.
back to me and Marcellus.
I'm trying.
We're having the race of our lives right now.
I'm just doing stupid shit.
Hey there.
How much draft did you get?
A decent amount. Oh,
It was like you had DRS pretty much, and you just right there.
no. I also had a good run out of the corner that was the lead up there versus you.
Okay, Tyler, now you do that next lap.
Just over here doing
I
donuts.
honestly
and
almost did that lap.
So you baited Nathan is what you're telling me.
Driving my car instead of his, maybe.
No, I almost done that so many times in the previous race. Tires are not happy after that.
No, one spin at lockup and they get pretty pissed off.
Well, I had 2 spins because I flicked it around and then went to go again and spun it out. So I literally sat there and did donuts.
Celebrating your spin.
That's right.
Those first S's, you can just be wherever on track you physically fit.
Oh.
It does not matter.
Stefan, did you hot center on a curb or something?
I don't know. I just fucking suck.
Oh my god. I was sliding there too.
The curb is claiming a lot of victims today.
I got so lucky. I think I only caught the slide because I saw you.
What the fuck were you doing over there, Nathan?
Rear tires were still apparently hot, and I went to brake for that one, and the rears locked up, and then slid all the way and hit the wall, and the left front is not connected.
This is out of character for me, but have you tried front brake?
Issue arose when I did 7 donuts in the previous lap.
Chris, I'm not even going that slowly. I'm like half a second up on my optimal, and you're closing on me.
Time to go faster.
I'm trying my best.
Do better, Henry, do better.
was crazy. Tyler almost wrecked like 3 times there. I got it down to 2-2. I got so excited that I nearly wrecked.
Oh my god, you can't recover after you lock. That is so painful. To release the brake after you lock, get into it again.
That's right back at it. Yeah.
And it's just locking again. The good thing is these have enough downforce to remain in control over the grass when you do that. But it robbed me of a defending against Chris battle. I honestly don't know how much of a battle it would have been, but I don't know. I think I'm erratic enough to force you to go around in like a weird spot. I just
Depends where I
spin out of the hairpin.
really depends where I catch you.
I gave Chris a fight. I just tried to make the car as wide as possible.
I cannot believe I lost as little time as I did for that spin.
Do you have another bobble through the,
I brake too late. I've been trying to push it up the hill every time. I found the limit.
Yeah, I'm definitely leaving time on the table in Oak Tree, but I keep, like, barely snatching the fronts, and, like, I don't want to...
Yeah, I don't... That's my, like, probably worst corner. I don't feel good through it.
Oak Tree, there's like time to be had on the curb, but it's so deadly, like...
I'm more sketched out going in the brakes.
Oh, that's also
caught
what
me
I
out
do.
in that last
That's
lap.
correct, so that's probably...
Six laps to catch him.
I say that, and I did just have a nice little bobble and bit of wheel spin over that curb, so...
Into your exit curb.
Exit.
Or apex or exit curb, yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one.
It's literally both.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I try not to hit the apex one, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no, especially not in downforce cars like this.
I try not to hit it, but if I lined up for it, it's hard to avoid it if I kind of mess the corner.
Yeah.
In which I do about 80% of the time. Steering away from it at that point is not fast.
Alright. Time to remember how to drive.
Not over brake there.
Oof. Be tough to close him.
The light lighting situation through this race has been very nice.
Yes, it has.
Some of it's gotten brighter.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
My tires are not near as happy as they were 3 laps ago.
Didn't know I didn't have a rear wing.
Did you not have a rear wing?
Not anymore.
I didn't think I took it off.
I saw
Yeah, you
Vladimir
did.
tumbling down the hill.
Aw, that sucks. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Henry,
I realized
that was really dumb.
Turn and the rear end just snapped around. Watch your brother fingers.
Chris, is this gonna go dark like F-1600s at Hooray?
Oh, it's morning.
That race is still like a highlight of all time.
Oh, it's such a fun race.
It was
Driving the track by feel.
It's driving in Braille.
100% to the pit, turned on the driving line, and exited.
Oh, jeez.
Matt, how much is the bribe for slowing down Tyler?
Well, I'm nowhere near him, so... Oh, you're in front of me, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I assume, yeah.
I'd probably piss it away, so I'm gonna say low dollars.
Might be worth it still, I don't know.
Oof.
No, this is a serious session. This is a serious session.
I've lost my braking marker completely for the back straight picking zone. I've fucked it up like 4 laps in a row.
I'll wait for the arrow.
Woof. Hey, once you overheat these tires, they're unhappy.
I didn't even realize there were markers on the right side of the track back there until you guys were just talking about it. I'm just like a car width before the inside curb.
That's what I do too. I'm not looking to the right over there.
Oh boy.
It'd be interesting to drive this another like 5 or 6 laps. It's like starting to get just a little bit lively and light.
With the fuel going down.
Yeah.
Car behind has gone off.
I went very far off. And then I proceeded to lose absolutely no time for you because there was enough downforce to keep my foot in it.
Jesus.
Henry's London service.
It's better than Henry's taking out Marcellus service.
As soon as you took my wing off and I tried to take the turn, it just snapped around.
Yeah, I was really hoping, because like right after the impact, it looked like you were all fine. So I was hoping that it was like, you know, a nice
Just a
little
little
tap,
jab.
and that
Yeah.
I could have backed out and you could have stayed right in front, and then we could have gone back to battling. And then, like, after it looked like you had the car under control again, it just let go, and it was like,
Yep.
oh no.
I thought I had it together until that turn.
I think you looked like you had it together.
Oh
And then,
boy.
yeah, it just snapped. And I was like, oh no. See, I'm going to blame the damage model for that one. Because the front wing, without going airborne, shouldn't just be taking out the entire rear wing.
Alright, Nathan, if I take the infield shortcut, will I catch you?